All right. So, my fine furry friends, I told y'all get introduced to my clique, and here is one of the longest running members of the clique. I think second in comparison only to like two other people.
Yeah, I would say third, maybe. I don't know.
I
But
mean,
I'm up there.
she up there. But this is also the COO of Southern Maid Incorporated, Miss Dominique Polk, my
Hey.
sissy. Say hello.
Hi. Hi.
I'm excited for them to see you. So if you guys didn't understand or notice, you guys are meeting the back office of everything that happens with A Fool's Guide and Bella Ray Beauty and all the things that are our little group.
Everything.
Y'all are meeting the backhand of that. The part that will not let me put them on camera often. I'm pretty sure y'all may get like once a season, once every other season, maybe. Apparently, this is it. Y'all gonna have to see Sarah a lot more, but apparently Dominique was like COO one time, in and out.
You know my name. It's okay.
Uh, Probably next time we have like a ribbon, when we have like a ribbon cutting, maybe y'all see her.
Yeah,
Maybe. But okay, so I'm so happy you're here.
I am too. I'm glad to be here. I was like, oh, she want me to talk. I don't talk. I could talk in front of people, but let's go. Let's do it. I'm gonna do it. It's for you. It's for you. I'm gonna do anything for you.
It's for the brand.
It is for the brand, but you are the brand.
That's
We
true.
are the brand.
We are the
If
brand.
it
I say
wasn't
we
you,
are the brand. It's not me.
then we wouldn't have a brand. So
Oh, guys, that's sweet. Okay, so we're gonna go into it because we're gonna go into four questions. I promise you it was just four, so four questions.
okay, I can do this. I think.
We're gonna play a little 20 questions. Then we're gonna be out of here.
Okay, let's get
Okay,
it.
you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so tell the people from your perspective how we met.
Woo! Let me tell you how we met. Okay, it was my freshman year at Langston, the Langston University, the real
Tell
LU.
you.
Okay, wait, wrong L, but
Never
you got
to
it.
get never to get confused
The
with
real LU.
the real.
But back to the story. It was my freshman year, yeah, and B just so happened to be my ambassador. If anybody knows B's background, then you know she's like drill sergeant when it comes to structure and order and things. And I'm just like, I'm a freshman. Like, I'm here to party. I'm here to kick it. And baby, freshman Lion Week, when I tell you B was banging on my door at 6 a.m. to be in the cab
Let's be
to
very
go
clear.
to
It
the
was not six.
auditorium,
It was 6:45.
it was too early for me, especially me. I don't live with my mama no more. I shouldn't have a bedtime and a wake up time, but yeah, I will say that I did meet her my freshman year, and I wouldn't have changed the way we met, things that happened. She definitely was a big part in who I am today and becoming a Sigma woman and instilling my morals on campus and my values and how I presented myself. I ended up keeping that same schedule, but not at 6, maybe at 8. But I made sure I was on campus at 8 a.m. no matter if I had a class or not, and just making sure that I stayed there, stayed present, stayed vigilant, and doing the things that I needed to do. So I definitely give you big creds. Even though she was like drill sergeant sometimes, but I give her mad props. So that's how we met.
Well, from my perspective, she was right. I was an ambassador. I went on to later be the president of the ambassador and one of the ambassador organization, and 1,000% told them do not do what I did, because even though yes, I did have a lot of great like relationships. This clearly being one of them that came from it. Your girl could have got fought a couple of times. So
Very much so.
don't do what I did. Do not go waking up people at 6:45 in the morning. But in my defense, we were told we had to. So we were told we had to go get them and have them. And when you're you're a baby student leader, you think you're supposed to do all the things all the time the right way. You're
6:45 though, so I can
uh,
go to the cab and be in the auditorium by 8. It was early. It
it
was
was
a little
early.
early.
It was early. And I remember telling them at one point, I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday, like, I don't care. Just be in the cab, but just be in the auditorium by 8 o'clock. However you get there. If you eat, you eat. If you don't, and every year after that, I was like, I'm not banging on doors no more. Like, I'm not. I know
Y'all,
for a
like
fact I could
y'all
have got caught. Like,
remember that not that episode, but if y'all remember how Drumline went down when they was going through that was it right there. Now I was like, God, is this a joke? What's going on here? Like, no, not only y'all. Let me make sure y'all understand how serious I am. Not only did she knock on the front door, but they
oh yeah,
had master keys.
we did.
So she individually, remember, if you remember my freshman year, class of 2011, they had the keys to get in your house,
Yeah,
but the ambassadors were set up by rooms. So
yeah.
room C, B was assigned to everybody in room C, building 5. Okay, that was me. I said, baby, if I be still, maybe she won't hear me in here.
Yep. Because this is what
Maybe
Dominique
she
used to
won't
not
hear me.
know. Dominique had this tendency to when she was in the room, she would like leave a light on.
Because
So
I didn't like sleeping in the dark.
like if the light is on, I know you're in there. Like I
Yeah.
see, I'm not. I mean, I got glasses, but I ain't blind, bro. Like I see it on.
I
Like
didn't know. The sun wasn't even out then. No, you don't know.
because there is light coming through the door. Like I see you. And then
What?
one day she was up. Right, Friday. She don't think I remember this. Friday she was up. I saw her moving around. Because you know how you can see like light and shadows and shit.
Because that floor didn't touch the ground.
I saw her like moving around, and then when I banged on the door, she like stopped, and then I didn't bang anymore. And then I came back like 5 minutes later, mind you, still moving around. And then I bang on the door, she like hops in the bed, and I can hear her hop in the bed.
Those wood frame
And
beds.
I'm like, bro, just get
I wouldn't
up.
change it. I wouldn't change it for the world.
She was not trying to let me have one day. And
Not
had
at
the
all.
nerve, the end of the year. Thank you for my schedule. You, you made that.
I had good classes. I had good classes,
She
good
did.
teachers.
I wish she would. I wish I'd have had her year, my freshman year, because
Class of 2011, when we came in, we was pretty high.
y'all were a lot. It was a lot of fun though. Y'all were a lot of fun. Like I would not ambassador year no other class. I'm not hyping up the freshman class of 2011, but
We were pretty
they were
dope.
pretty. They were pretty dope. I had one issue that we will not speak of, but I had one issue that threw my student leader hat in the ringer. But we moved on from that. That was good.
You said question 2? Okay,
Question
great.
two. Um, what makes you what made you want to be friends with me? Like what made you want to be friends? And then two-parter actually, what made you want to be friends with me? And then what makes you want to cultivate this relationship? Like
Um, so one was a given, kind of like I just said in question number 1, like it was easy. Like you had that structure, you had that let's go, you kept me in line. Even when I was, younger, had that mindset of like, oh, it's college, I'm gonna have fun, I'm gonna do what I want. But you like, but dial it down. And I'm like, okay, I hear you. I'm gonna dial it down a lot then, because I was ready to turn up and party. And then, becoming your friend and not only like, I was under you as your ambassador, you were my ambassador, but being able to watch you in student organizations and how you led, I was like, I could do that. I could be with her. We could be side by side, or we could do this. Like watching you walk across the campus, we're like, hey, B, or you see her in different groups, or she'll hop from one group to another group, and I'm like, what is she doing? And and then next thing you know, I join organizations. I join this organization. I become a part of choir. I become a part of this. And I realized shortly, I'm like, she was a great influence. So why not keep her around? Why not stick beside her? Because obviously she's going on to do bigger and better things. So that's the answer to part 1 of that. And what made me stick around and cultivate this is because I know you have great insight. And I know, like, with your psychology mind, you have so many things that you want to express and do. But it's just like anything we do in the world, you can't do it alone. You need people to see the same vision that you have. And you have a great vision. And why not stick beside you and help you develop that vision and execute that vision? So That's me.
And for the
That's why.
people who didn't catch it, I was talking about the brand, our brand, not me as a person. I know why she wouldn't be my friend, but because I know I want to be hers. But I mean, I'm pretty kind of dope.
Did y'all see she tooted her own horn? I'm just
Love it.
saying.
I love it.
And they say Scorpios are very much conceited. I don't know.
Every Scorpio needs a Sagittarius. I'm just telling you. Yeah, but every Scorpio needs a Sagittarius. I'm just saying every water sign needs a fire sign.
You know, because you got to kind of put their fire out sometimes.
You do. And sometimes you got to stoke that flame. You got to tell them, like, hey, show them how crazy you really are. Because I'm here to help. Because I'm here to help you.
Pretty much.
But, well, thank you. Y'all, today has been a day of feeling hyped up. I feel like I feel like a good person.
It's kind of like giving words of affirmation without even asking for words for words of affirmation. And if anybody knows B, words of affirmation are big for her. Like they're her thing. You don't have to buy me flowers. You don't have to give me this. Give me my flowers by telling me on a daily or on a weekly or on a monthly how great I'm doing. You know, give me feedback. Give me things that keep pushing me to do better.
Show me you see me. Yeah.
And I see you, girl.
To question 3, to kind of piggyback off of, I guess, to toot to my own horn, what makes you value this friendship set aside from a lot of the other friendships that you have?
Okay, so this is kind of like me being personal. If anybody knows me, I have a plethora of godchildren. And I mean, before the kids, you know, I valued the friendship no matter what. Like we were gym partners, we were let's go out and just play pool partners, or hey, you want to go to the nail shop partners? That was me. Like I'm very much I'm a partner person. I have to have someone next to me to that I feed off their energy. Yeah. And if I don't keep many people around, it's because I can't feed off your energy. Right. You're just one energy that I know is always there. You're always energetic. You're always ready to go. I can say, B, let's drive to Texas today. She's like, okay, let's go. And I'm like, for real? She's like, yeah, let's go. And it was just that easy, you know? And now we have kids, so it's not just a pick up and go, but, you know, it's kind of we're going to plan this 2 minutes in advance. I'm about to plan it go. But aside from all of the God kids that I have, you know, your 3 are very special in my heart. And that adds on to our friendship and our relationship because those aren't only your children, those are my children too. Right. You know, I look at them grow and I'm just like, oh, like those are my babies. Like I started counting the other day with all the kids I have. I'm like, oh Lord, it's a whole bunch of graduations back to back. Like, girl, how am I supposed to be in different states?
I was thinking about that. I was like, because we're going to have my first one and then your first, and then one of Angel's is in between there. Is it
Vegas?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm about to say one of Angel's is in between.
But you skip Marcia's with Grayson. In 1 year alone, in 2036, in 2036, in 2036,
I will have missing where his birthday is. That's why
3 to 4. He's in April.
Yeah.
In 2036, I will have 3 to 4 godchildren graduating in the same
time. Year. In probably different states.
I don't need nobody to get held back. I need somebody to skip some grades so I can have.
Here's the thing: if I can get us on track, we will have back to back with no break for at least like 4 years.
I don't get a break.
If not, then we're gonna have one break. And it's gonna be that baby boy.
2040 will be. Don't nobody else ask me to have godchildren. I'm done. 2040 is the last graduation that I have.
Well, you know, I'm trying to have at least. I may have one more. If I find the right one and he really wants kids.
I'm stopping at 2040, y'all. 2040. So glad I couldn't hear it. What you saying?
I said, you not stopping if I have another baby?
I can't hear you.
You gonna take that break and you gonna be like, look, you the last one. You not.
I need to be 14 with your master's so we can do this. Listen, shout out to all the scholars in Oklahoma, though. They're definitely dope out here.
Man.
You got people graduating, getting masters. And
I'm about to say, like 17 years old. Like
Oh,
it's wild.
she was 16 when she got her last master's, honey, and she's
Oh, I
working on
thought
her
she was
doctorate degree.
17.
She is dope out here.
Ooh.
Very much
And
so.
I want to point out she's a graduate of the real LU.
Twice, not once.
It was
but
coming.
twice.
Don't let it. Not to hoot, not and she's a tremendous and amazing African American woman. So I'm just
Very
saying,
much so.
we out here killing it out here.
Very much so.
Just shameless plug. Go look up Langston University. You can make it there. You can make it anywhere.
Hello.
But one candid question: what is your
Ready.
favorite, and I do mean favorite, moment that we share?
Oh, I have a couple. Okay.
Because I think I know at least like two.
So
But
my
may know three.
top one
Okay.
is when you lived in Edmond. You had that upstairs and downstairs apartment.
Uh-huh.
And anywhere, like I said, y'all, me and B were like inseparable. We would go anywhere together. I don't even remember what we were doing that day, but I was flat ironing my hair. She was doing her hair, and we're in the bathroom, just literally to the top of our lungs, jamming to Ariana Grande.
Oh yeah.
Jamming to Ariana
That
Grande.
video came across my feed the other
We
day.
do have a video. We have video proof of this. You might have to go ahead and clip it in real quick so they'll know what I'm talking about.
I will.
Because we are, I like the way I like we were just
and we're
jamming,
just like curl it, and then we tag and we're like singing.
So, but yeah, that is the most memorable moment that it runs in my head. I run across the video and I'm like, I miss my friend. Just moved back to Oklahoma already.
I mean, it may be coming sooner than later. Maybe. But I actually remember what we were doing that day. We were going on a double date.
Ah!
Yeah. Yeah, you was meeting somebody for the first time that day.
That part.
Huh?
We can just skip on past that part.
I mean, I can't. I wake up to the reminder 3 days with 3 days.
Lord rest that man's soul.
He's a good man. Yep. Anyway, last final like round out question before we play 20 questions. What does friendship mean to you?
So friendship means to me, it just means different things. Like I have different views and outlooks on friendships. Like I have sisters, I have friends, I have acquaintances, I have people that I hang out with. But friendship overall to me just means giving someone your undivided attention or your unapologetic self, being who you are authentically, but being able to be there for them, be there for you. You basically get what you need from that person, but you also are able to give that person what they need. If you don't gain anything from a friendship, then is it truly a friendship?
Right.
And you don't have to gain material things, but it could be knowledge, it could be understanding, it could be peace. A lot of people need peace in this world. And if you don't have that one person or persons that give you peace, then what is the value in that friendship?
Right. Yeah, I agree. I am grateful that you choose to have me be a friend. And not just a friend, but a sister, because it's a wonderful thing. And I will put the caveat out here. She will say this eventually. Y'all may hear this in the background, but she is older than me.
I am very much older than you. Go ahead, by how long?
Literally a month and some days.
10 to be exact, a month and 10 days. Very much so.
Her mom wasn't even done getting bust out the plastic yet. She hadn't even gone to a postpartum appointment yet.
My mama in this.
But she was trying to hold on to this older than me girl. Like,
I was born.
Rarely older than me, bro. Rarely. With that happiness of our friendship being shared and said and loved on, let's play a little game real quick. A little 20 questions. Real quick. For all of y'all that don't know the rules, We said them last week, but here they are. I have a topic in my head that I'm gonna tell her, which I'm gonna tell her now. This is 90s actors. She's gonna ask me 20 questions, yes or no's, that will help her decipher if she's gonna get the answer to this question. Now, she knows me really well, so I'm pretty sure she's gonna probably do the same thing Sarah did last week. But we'll see. We shall see.
Or one actor.
Huh?
Actors or one actor?
Actor.
One. Okay.
One. Okay. So here it is. Okay. Round 20 questions. And go.
Medium height.
Probably like 5'10".
5'10".
Ma'am, these are supposed to be yes or no questions. Not fires. I'll let you have that one.
Is the chocolate?
Not really.
Did he play in a movie with Sanaya Lathan?
Yes. But I don't think it's a movie you're thinking of.
Are his eyes like a brownish green?
No.
Okay.
I don't think it's who you think it is.
No, you didn't. That wasn't that person. That wasn't that person at all. If he played in a movie with Sanaya Lathan in the 90s.
No, they didn't play in a movie together in the 90s.
Okay, so it is the person I'm thinking of. You said, when you said chocolate, you said kind of. Give me 1 second. Sit right here. You said hi. Say hi, guys. Say hi. He's getting sleepy. We're gonna finish. Okay, so right here.
I don't want to stand up.
Sanaya Lathan, 9 is he a TV actor right now? Yes. TV actor right now. Oh, this is hard. And it's somebody like you have an absolute crush on.
Man.
But that's the thing. Like, I know who you have a crush on. And you said 90s actors.
Yeah.
Like born in the 90s?
No. Like he was hot in the 90s.
No, he wasn't born in the 90s. No, that's not him.
Who'd you say?
I was gonna say Michael B. Jordan.
No.
That's what I'm like, no.
He wasn't born. He was born in the 90s. He was born in the 1989.
Ooh, girl. So the person I was thinking of, you said he didn't play in a movie with her in 1980. I was gonna say Michael Ealy.
I know you're gonna make Michael Ealy, but no, it's not Michael
Ealy. That's where I was going with it. Okay. He said,
I'm not down bad for Michael Ealy. This actor, I'm down bad.
See, and that's the thing. Like, we only discuss Michael B.
I will give you a hint. And
Please.
I'm gonna immediately get it after I say this. I have compared my children's father, to this person.
Not Lorenzo Tate.
Of course. Of course. Damn bad.
Not Lorenzo Tate.
Lorenz.
You said that man was how tall?
Lorenzo Tate is 5'10".
Baby, Lorenzo Tate is not 5'10".
Yes, he is.
That's that man like 5'6".
First off, that IMDb page says 5'10".
That man showed when he played in what's that The Fools. I'm just a fool. Yep. Yeah. Thank you. That man was short. He was short.
That IMDb page says 5'10". Thanks.
Even Angela in the background said that man short.
Well, that IMDb page says 5'10".
Whatever.
I'm gonna go IMDb.
But as soon as you said you added that in, I'm like, this man, she's talking about Lorenzo Tate.
Down.
Lord.
So that's something that you all can know from here on out. I am down bad for Lorenzo Tate. Check them out on Power. But this has been fun. Thank you, sis.
Has. You tell these people good night. Say good night. Or whenever you're seeing this.
Say good night.
Good night.
Thank you for having me. It definitely was fun. I might be back again. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
It might be something in person too. Ooh. Well, with that being said, y'all please remember that always treat every day like it is your last, because life is not a dress rehearsal. It is your final performance. I wish you love. I wish you peace. I wish you happiness. And I wish you joy. You have a wonderful, wonderful night. Bye.
Bye, everybody.